Hi everyone, welcome to my week 23 pregnancy vlog. Can't believe I'm 23 weeks pregnant. It's going so fast now that I can't believe I'm 23 weeks. Also, because I can't feel the baby much, I just not forget, but when you feel the baby all the time, then you obviously remember and you're feeling the baby all the time. So, but yeah, pregnancy this week has been fine. Well, I shouldn't say fine, but I've had a few pains like underneath the bump. I don't know if it's where I'm picking Morgan up all the time because he can't walk yet, but I think where I'm picking him up and I'm like on my feet all day till I don't really sit down really until about 8 o'clock, it's pulling on all my uterus, all my muscles, and apparently the second time round the muscles ache more because they've been used before, and obviously they were only used in labour a year ago, which I didn't know. I thought the second time round is easier carrying the baby and stuff, but apparently the labour's easier because you're used to the pain, but you've already had that pain. But yeah, this week I've been having pains down there. Been trying to rest as much as possible, but it's hard, especially when it's a really nice day outside and you want to go outside, take a walk or sort the house out, because it makes you feel in a good mood, in a much better mood when it's sunny. Last time my last video, which is week 22, I had a cold and sinusitis, which is much better, but it's still not cleared properly. I think mostly it's due to the pregnancy hormones. They get all your nose can swell up, like can make it stuffy, which I had when I was about 32 weeks pregnant with Morgan from then onwards. But this time I think it's because of colds, pregnancy hormones swelling my nose, and making it all inflamed and stuffy, so that doesn't help. So both of them, a combination of all of them, is making me have sinusitis. So I finished my antibiotics and it's much better, but it's still not, I can feel it still. I'm blowing my nose and it gets bunged up, so I think I'm probably going to have to go back and get another lot of antibiotics, which is a pain. I don't really like taking antibiotics all the time, but the doctor said that they can't give me anything else, anything stronger obviously. But pregnancy is going good really, yeah. It's just the pains that I have. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling this, but it's like a period pain, like really low down, which is really strange. Sometimes I've been getting that. I do feel the baby once or twice a day, but it's hard when you're doing things all day or you're going for a walk, because you don't, well, when I'm walking or standing I don't feel him at all. It's only if I'm sat down quietly, and it's not the same as with Morgan. It's very, very light little, I can't even explain it, it's just so different because my placenta's at the front this time. So I don't know if anyone else out there who had an anterior placenta. Mine's not a low anterior placenta, it's a high one. If anyone else out there actually, as time goes on, will you be able to feel the movement like I did with Morgan? Do you think I'll be able to? What I'm worried about is it's going to be like this all the way through and I'll hardly ever be able to feel the baby, which is a bit of a letdown really, because I don't want any more children. This is it for me. And with it being my last pregnancy, it's quite sad because I would like to feel the baby, because it's a really nice thing about pregnancy, reassuring, feeling that he's there and moving. But I'm just wondering, as time gets on, will I be able to feel him stronger, or is this it? You tell me. So I'm finding now that I'm needing to go to the toilet. I need to go to pee all the time, and it's like bursting, and sometimes it's like really uncomfortable. But the joys of pregnancy. Other than that, everything's gone really well. We've had some really nice weather here, the sun's been shining, which is really good. I've got a few names in mind, which is, I like Jake, Blake, Corey, Jensen, and there's a few more, but they're on my iPhone downstairs, so I forgot to bring it, sorry. I haven't had as many Braxton Hicks this week as I did last week, but I think last week I was literally overdoing it. So I think because I'm resting more and trying to sit down, even if it's just for half an hour sit down, it's a little bit better. But I think my nesting's kicked in as well, because I just want to like tidy and sort things out all the time. It's either nesting or the sun has been putting me in a good mood, because I like hot weather, except for when you're driving in the car and you haven't got aircon. But I've been trying, because we've only got 2 bedrooms. Baby will be sleeping here, in here with us, in the Moses basket, obviously, for the first couple of months. But then I won't be able to put him into Morgan's room really, I don't think, because obviously they'll just be waking each other up and it'll be a nightmare. So we'll probably have to move in September. But at the moment I've been trying to sort Morgan's bedroom out and to make a little bit of space for the newborn's clothes to go in. But I think majority of the vests and baby grows will have to be in here with me, so I can grab one handy quickly if I need to change him, rather than going in and waking Morgan up. So I've been trying, I can't speak properly today, I've been trying to sort that out today, some of that. And then I've just got to dig all Morgan's clothes out, like newborn to 0 to 3 months, wash them all and iron them, or some of them won't need ironing because they'll be so tiny, but yeah, that's what I want to get that done. So don't want to leave it till the last minute, and I like to be really prepared and organised, because you never know if you're going to go into labour early. And not just that, it's a nice feeling to know that everything's sorted, ready, because you don't really want to be doing it when you're heavily pregnant, although I think I did with Morgan. I think I moved into the new house, unpacked everything, sorted all his clothes out in the nursery, and then 3 weeks after we moved in I had him. But like a week and a half after I moved in I started having niggles and stuff, so I knew labour was coming. So I'm wondering whether I'm going to go early or if I'm going to go to due date. I don't know. It just goes to show that every pregnancy is different, because this pregnancy is definitely different than with Morgan. So I suppose I might go early like I did with Morgan, 2.5 weeks, or I might not, you never know. Anyway, I'm blabbering on today, so I'll just show you my belly, and then I'll update you next week, week 24. Oh my god, I'll be viable. Baby, I don't know what they call it, but it's like more chance of survival if you do go into early labour, which is nice to know. So here's my belly. Oh, on the bed. It's hard to show you, but thanks for watching everyone, and I shall update you next week. Bye!